Hello everybody, so today we are going to repot some plants. This Maranta here needs repotting, I think because the soil doesn't have enough nutrients anymore. I think I just got to change the soil. Then we have this ZZ plant that's not doing very well. It used to be more than just this plant, but now I need to put it into a smaller pot. Then we have this Pilea that has a ton of babies and I want to put them into smaller pots. So which one do we start with? I think we'll start with the patient. I'm gonna put the ZZ plant into this pot, I believe. It's a lot smaller than the one it's currently in. So what do I do? I think I need I'm just gonna take this for the soil, put the dead soil in there. Let me just do it like this. Oop, ZZ. And let's see how the roots look, because if the roots aren't okay, there's something else we gotta do. Okay, I see that this plant doesn't have a ton of roots in the first place, and there's some stuff we need to cut back because some parts were overwatered, and the roots are pretty fragile. This does not look very good. However, I'm still gonna try to save it somehow. This is just plain peat-free soil. Alright, so I'm gonna put a little bit of soil at the bottom. Now this soil I love because it's super airy. A little more. I don't have any perlite or anything like that. I do have some orchid bark from here. You can put it in here. So, let's just get this. This looks terrible, I'm so sorry. You know, in the winter, this plant is at a spot that doesn't get any light, basically. But in the summer, it's okay for a ZZ plant. It's not a lot, gotta admit, but it's okay. You are not doing well at all. It kind of doesn't make sense that I'm using a shovel because I'm about to use my hands. I don't think this is gonna work very well, but I'm still gonna water you because after overwatering this plant, I stopped watering altogether. So I'm just gonna water you. But this is just sad. I need you to stand up. We're gonna need a pole to help you stay up. I think this little piece of bamboo should be just fine. Okay, so we have a tiny bit of yarn. It's just brown cotton, and I'm gonna cut it, and we're gonna tie you together. I'm not gonna make it too tight, just so the plant doesn't die. This should be fine. Cute. Let's go over to the next plant. The next plant we have is going to be this Pilea peperomioides. I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm gonna repot you as well, just because the roots are showing at the bottom. The soil is kind of like rock hard. I'm gonna need you to collaborate here, okay? Oh my god. Did you see that? Of course, when you repot plants, you are going to break roots, but let me just cut the parts that can be cut. Like this little baby plant. You have a bunch of roots already, so we're going to need to loosen you up a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. So we have 4 babies at the moment. Oh god. You are an absolute unit. Okay, this right here is the biggest baby. We're gonna put him in a pot right away. Right away. Cute. Let's water you. Actually, no. I'm gonna put this plant back into its original pot because kind of lost a couple of roots, and I'm scared that if I put it into a bigger pot, it kind of dies, which I don't want. I'm gonna mix some of the old soil with new soil. I like doing that because otherwise so much soil goes to waste, and I don't really like that. I know that these plants right here used to be so trendy a couple years ago, and then when I got into plants, which was at the beginning of 2020, the trend kind of died back, and now everyone says they're overrated, but I think they're so cute. Look at those circular leaves. They are so gorgeous. Some people find them super easy to take care of, and some think they're kind of like finicky. I don't see it, but say hello to your new soil. I'm gonna water you. I usually water the plants until water comes out at the bottom. Some people don't like that. They say it's too much water, but I disagree. All right, we have water coming out. Now, lastly, we have this Maranta that I don't know if I'm gonna repot it completely into a new pot. No, these roots are not well developed. This is actually from a cutting that I made from a plant of mine that died. Considering how little time has passed since I planted it like this, I think the roots are doing very well, but not well enough to be repotted completely. So that's probably gonna be it in next year, or maybe in half a year if it's going really well. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let's put you back. Great. And the last thing we're gonna do now is we're going to put these all together in one pot because they're really small and I kind of just want them to be together. Let's get a tiny, tiny pot. Okay, so let's put the soil that's on the table here into the pot. I'm gonna take some soil, just a little bit. And then we're gonna put you babies in here because you're so adorable and I want you to grow and live your best lives. Okay, let's arrange you like this. All right, let's go. Okay. Oh no, you lost a leaf. It's okay. Great. Let's water this last one. Okay, we are done. That's great. I'm just gonna put these two on my bedroom windowsill, and this one I'm gonna put it back into the kitchen. This one belongs in the living room on the windowsill, and this one I'm gonna place you somewhere else because you need to recover, okay? This baby needs some speedy recovery because I want you to absolutely thrive in the summer, okay? ZZ plants often get so neglected. I have another one that's doing so well because it gets so much light. It's in a northwestern window, so in the afternoon it gets a lot of light. But this one is in a southeastern window, but like 4 meters away from the window. That's way too little light, especially in the winter. In the summer it's okay because in the morning it does get a lot of light, but not in the afternoons. And I don't think it's enough, but we're gonna do our best to help you recover. And I'm gonna give you an update sometime soon. I really hope you enjoyed this planty type of video. I really do adore plants. They're like children to me. People who are not into plants don't understand what it's like to be a plant parent. It's different than having pets, obviously, but these are kind of like the level before pets. There's still a lot of love. When a plant dies, I still cry. Maybe it's just because I'm an emotional person, but whatever. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.